Viewers, welcome to Sunside TV. This is our first time with you. We thank you very much for joining us. My name is Bakary B, Camara, and here to give you all the latest happening around the sport in what regard to our Nawetan. Just to go with quickly with the game that played at the Farafenni Mini Stadium, Sanchaba 2, Region United 1. That was on the 2nd of September. Then on the 3rd of September, it was Firestone 2 and Veteran nil. Then on the 4th of September, it was Yalalba nil and Zamza nil. Then Waliman also, they draw with Raba on the 5th of September. That was 1-1 score line. So sit down, relax, and enjoy our first ever bulletin with regard to Farafenni football. We make a exclusive updates about the 3 games that played at the Farafenni Mini Stadium. But first we go with that one. It was Daddy's against Police Line. Daddy's against Police Line. It was a very fascinating game at the Farafenni Mini Stadium. Abdul Sanyang thunder bullets saved Harnasi men from the first loss in the first game. The 2017 finalists should have opened the scoring at the sport kick. In 13 minutes, when Sambu Kebe was brought down by Police Line centre back, Ismaila Serikan should have benefited from the spot kick but was denied by the goalkeeper Abdurrahman Jallo. There was a goalless in the first half with few chances created as both teams can't capitalize on their chances. The second half started with a brilliant play from the both teams with end-to-end play. Mohamed Lowe opened his account from deflected free kick to give his side a well-deserved lead in 15 minutes of the second half. Arnasi introduced more fresh leg in the order to final an equalizer. The unmarked Abdul Sanyang brought Daddy back to gym when he fired home the equalizer to make it 1-1 in 79 minutes. Ajiyabule, the goal of the season contender, was the equalizer for Daddy's. That was a beautiful game. Then on the 3rd of September 2021, Firestone beat the Veteran 2-0. That was the first maximum point for Armando Gomez side as they lost their opening game against Sanchaba. And this was a game that Armando Gomez men were really looking for a win, and they have grabbed the maximum point. For Veteran, they lost 1 and win 1. It's gonna be another difficulty for them as the game is as they have a 5 team in their pool. So as things stand now in that pool, you have Sanchaba leading them with 6 points, Firestone 3 points. Region United 3 points. There are many 3 points in that pool. Only Veteran also are in the 3 points, and Hospital are with no point after playing 2 games. Then away from that, let's have a glimpse of an highlights of that game. You could see the reaction of the players after the final whistle, and also the reaction of the 2 coaches. You'll be seeing on the goal that we are scored is very beautiful. Just have a sit down, relax, and enjoy the beautiful goal that we are scored at that game. Hard luck, coach. We have seen champions were in front prior to the final whistle, before the final whistle. Tell us, please, what is your own assessment about your today's lose? This is the first time in many years we have seen Region United beaten in an open play.
You win some, you lose some. So this is football.
Tell us, please, what are the assessment you took from today's lose?
Well, it was a good game. Our opponent came well. They are youthful. They came on us. It was 2 mistakes and they punish us.
You look at your bench. You were having only one player.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of injuries. That was the problem. That is why I was only having 12-man bench. But in football, you need to present yourself. It's 7 players according to the rule of the game. So you have to take what you have. And I congratulate them, and it's a good game. It's a good point. We'll go back to the drawing board and come back.
Will it going to affect the champions with the lose?
No, that's football. You know, there's sometimes when it's better for you to lose, because when you lock this span, everybody was saying when is region going to lose, when is region going to lose. Now we have lost. We see now the limelight is going to avoid us for some time. It will go on someone else. Yeah.
You look at the fan base. You are the one who make the most heaviest noise. What will you tell your fans who are feeling disappointed about your lose?
Well, they have been victorious a lot, so they will understand. You know, the team they are supporting always bounce back, and we are going to come back.
Thank you very much, man. Congratulations, coach. Ffn Timbi ini men benta bi wala mo multime anko to len ye last year Nawetan to la win champion len muiti o kamale tan ila dinol nara bi ye bute 2-1 despite the fact that it ole fully score but ya make so ye score 2-1 afonya munet la content that bi la ni victory ni to.
Yeah, well, be timo mol thanks la na dinol yakata bage and they can make it. So niaja fang nyum fanketa abebe kunda nyomol kon niaji be there too young dinol le muti. These are the first time pulke someone in serious and na timol combined with sancha be nada plus still life. So sita na badi mukachan benta. So ndialon ko timo membul this year we can make it.
Alto de champion budo kamala jiki babatala la karoto pour ka je fo kalbe jam fala ni tonometo fo yamira sancha ba ya squad so pour ka Nawetan ka win.
Yes. Now, good players also the Melan they can do it. Right now, we have been some second choice, no someone from Tatatan to the Kodal, Nintalan, no, Rasa, no someone. But our players will maybe from too much. Even in the first game, when the players will use this game, we change some players. So, nothing to the Kodal, we can do it. That's why we scored 2 minutes, 2 goals. Yeah.
Ela muni la last message Franson men nata jam pour ka majo jibe ngajala comme ça la mul fintita sancha ba bel finta pour ka na jibe despite the fact that dol man jikal baake no la baral any many doubters ali prove le wrong yemuna so be même folé
ina fansol di manam pour nanan ka be bloko na mul ñek koma yen yo la pour ka keno je and inshallah ba mesto ko every may by the grace of God ba keno wax rengela.
Yeah, baraka baka. Thank you very much viewers. That was the head coach of the Sanchaba United. To Yalalba at that game also Yalalba were held on to a 0-0 draw against the Water Boy Zamzam. They drew with Yalalba. This is the second time these two teams are meeting in the Farafenni Nawetan. The last time also when they met, it was a 0-0, and we were expecting this game a scoreline to come. We were expecting a scoreline 1-1, 2-2, or in fact 1-1 win. But still, it seems Yalalba and Zamzam have played twice in a Nawetan of Farafenni, and they are yet to score each other for 2 times in a row. But let's go and see the highlights. This, even though there was no goal to score, but there were a lot of chances that have been created, and incident that you love to know how it happens. And let's hear from them.
APRC administrative massive 200,000 supporters to vote for President Barrow.
Fine. Man mane ka Alaji Ba. Yeah. No, bi mo neka suñ first match. Match bi dega suma team bi play nañ, you know. We have played because boys they have created chances, you know. Am nañ a lot of, you know, penalty, you know, occasions yi nga xamantene, you know, referee bi holal deliberately, you know, bo mom muy holal daf ñu ko ayé rek. Why, you know, boys they have, you know, they have really played well, but, you know, all said and done, lolu you understand nga si football la boka. So we just take it in good faith. Ñu dem, you know, ñu gëna tiré na rek so that we prepare for our, you know, holal suñ benen game bi nga xamantene bo mo wara nekk di ñew, you know, next week, you know, so that at least, you know, dañu mëna win pour ñu taxaw fu baax. Suma next game kay bobu kay, you know, win mo neka suma expectation because I need to win so that dama taxaw very very firm because fu mu neka ni, you know, team bi ni play na ñaari games, you know, win nañ bena, you know, draw nañ bena, so ñu ngi am 4 points. Waaye da nga gis ne ñun legi play nañ one match, so we only have 1 point, so our next game we must win that game so that dañoo level ak gaay ñu nekk bena point. Understand nga? Yeah.
Then away from that, then on the 5th of September 2021, that was a very, very entertaining game for Waliman, as Waliman supposed to play last week due to heavy rainfall at Farafenni. That's why they couldn't play their opening game, but they played their first game against Raba, while Raba's second game of the tournament was against Waliman. And Raba is in danger of missing the quarterfinal after drawing 2 games in a row in ongoing Nawetan at the Farafenni Mini Stadium. Jagasaw, known as Santi, opened the scoring in 21st minute through Lamin Jete on selfish pass. It was a goal that was widely celebrated by Santi in presence of their own fans. The first half ended of 1-0 in favor of the Raba. Raba dominated the Waliman in all departments. In the first half, the Dibas were unable to trouble Raba defense. Lamin Jan, known as Nuso, introduction in the second half had caused more damage on Raba defense. The veteran striker used his experience and speed to mount more pressure on Raba defense. As the clock ticking down, when Raba thought that they have secured their first maximum point of the campaign, Sambujan Diba, known as Ericsson, silenced the Raba fans with a powerful shot at the roof of the crossbar to give his side the hope of survival in the competition. The equalizing goal sink Raba faithful. They now have to win the next game against Young Powerful on the 18th of September 2021 if they could make it to the next round, or if they want to make it to the next round, they have to beat Young Powerful in a game that is supposed to be a very, very entertaining game, as Young Powerful are yet to play a game, and Raba will be coming up against them on the 18th, which will be Raba's last game for that matter. Then Waliman, for their part, they have 2 more games to go, and their destiny is in their own hands if they can win their remaining 2 games. which will take them to another level. This is a pool where goal difference will be a key, looking at the number of teams that are involved in this group A. There are 5 teams, so the goal difference will be very important. So let's go and see the reaction of the goals, the reaction of the both coaches, and also we'll be getting to know that the goal that we have scored in the first and the celebration was just unique. Coach, I could say you don't feel very happy about this. So tell us, please, what did you feel?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, praise to God, because the game was nice. I can say it's a fair play. So football was never meant to be fair. At times you have victory, at times you lose, at times you draw. But nonetheless, I'm just saying Alhamdulillah, as far as we have a point on this game. So we are preparing for more coming ahead, inshallah.
Looking at Rabat, they were more established and they did well last season, and people are expecting you to do more. But we didn't see that coming, and you left only one game to go. Did you think Rabat will make it?
Yeah, we are working on that, inshallah. If God will, we are going to make it, because we are working on it. It's just that you have seen these past 2 games. We are the first team to score, then they will be equalizing us. I think it's better we work on that. Then after, we leave everything in the hands of God.
What will you tell the fans looking at the outcomes? In fact, the fans will have full to their capacity with the drums and other stuff. What will you tell them if they are listening to you, if they are watching you?
Just telling to all football lovers, let us just keep patient, because football is never easy. So I'm congratulating the fans, the technical side, and every technical member of Rabat Football Club and Farafenni Nawetan. Yeah, the support they are doing for the players is very good. Let them keep it up. Yeah, if football continues like this, yeah, I can see the future for Farafenni in sport.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hence, I could see your players are very happy about the results. This being your first game, and you draw coming from behind and make it 1-1 is something that the Waliman people will be happy about. But first, your reaction. Tell us, how do you feel about this result?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you, Bakary, and your entire team. Well, it is not a bad game. Although sometimes you come with the plan, normally it doesn't work. But thank God, alhamdulillah, we come out and then we came from back and then we draw the game. Although it is a fair result because it's a 50-50 game, and then we're really happy with the result.
It seems like the veteran Nuso is the one who saved your team. What will you tell the coach with regard to a Nuso introduction in the team?
Well, because we have been training with him for several times now, and then he's been with the team, and then always all his heart is always been with the team. So it was not a surprise, definitely, because we have been seeing his performances, and then he have been working over it several times. So it is something good, and then I hope maybe next match you can see in the first half.
But the Waliman we know before, and Waliman now it seems different at the fans aspect. The ambience is lacking, despite the fact that boys were playing very well. Tell us whether you are going to see the ambience of the Waliman we have been knowing them before come next year.
Okay, Bakary. It was not a surprise also, because as you can see, one of our dad passed away just a few days ago. So our preparation even was very lacking compared to our first game, which was postponed. So the fans also, they were happy that, but although how to bring them together just like before, and then compared to today's game, it was so difficult. But we are still working on it, how to make a fan base, and then how to arrange them, how to talk to them about the Bay fans supporting and the other stuff. And then I think next game you will see another differences.
Your final message to the viewers, those that are watching you, those that were happy with the 1-1?
Well, I would like to thank each and everyone, especially the fans, and then even you and your entire members, and then the committee also. I would like to thank each and everyone for your support, and then this is just the beginning, but I can see there are good works coming up. So I would like to talk to the young players. Football based on discipline and patience. So let's try to maintain that and respect the referees, the officials. They are not perfect, definitely. We need to appreciate them. So we are just learning just like them. So we would like to thank them and then their entire panel and then security also. Without them, maybe we can see some other differences here. But thank God they are here and then they try to maintain the peace and stability. So we would like to thank each and everyone, Bakary.
Yeah, thank you for time. Viewers, that come to the end of the interview within the captain of the Waliman. It was a very, very interesting game at the Farafenni Minister. You could see the fans are going home, likewise the players also are going home. So it means it was a very entertaining 1-1 draw, a fascinating one for that matter. The rubber 4 score and Waliman make it 1-1 at a very crucial moment, and the introduction of the veteran you saw have decided the fate of the game for Waliman, and the goal scorer for the Waliman is Ericsson for that matter, and it was a very, very interesting game. The second vice of the Farafenni Sport Committee, Ffn Conte, is the technical chairman of the Farafenni Football Committee for that matter. And here with the technical chairman. Yeah, tell us please how far assessment with regard to the team performance and the discipline level at the technical area, Ffn?
I'm saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin because football is never easy. We expect to receive such from teams, but the way things are going, for me, is normal because football is like that. Yeah, for me, everything is going smoothly right now.
And did you see in an instances whereby a coach behave in a way that you don't understand, you have to send that coach to the stand? Did you face a challenge here?
Yeah, we face the challenges, but not to that level because they must complain, and we have to give them that room. They must complain. Football is like that. Yeah.
Can you tell us, please, how do you feel? How do you feel when James is playing at the Farafenni Minister? Because nowadays the stadium used to be full to the capacity.
No, to be frank with you, concerning the benches, I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. What the coaches are doing, that is their mandate to do that. Yeah, definitely. But the way things are going, for me, I'm comfortable anyway.
Yeah. We understand that many of your cards are not ready yet, and it's not safe. Some players, they might exceed the actual number of the player they are allowed to use. Are you in your any way trying to take control of that?
Yeah, that one is in control because all the teams, they have submitted their 25-man squad together with their 6 officials. I'm having all those records. So any team that is playing, I will tally it with that record. Yeah, that's why everything is in control. And I notify them, everybody, to know that exactly when you bring a fraud, you will be fined for it. And your points will be forfeited. And they are very mindful about that.
Yeah. Your final message to the people of Farafenni?
My final message to Farafenni is let them just come out in their numbers and then support football. Football have to go with ambience. So all what I'm seeing right now in this Farafenni sport is all about ambience. So the way things are going, for me, I'm saying Alhamdulillah, things are going smoothly. And then attacking our referees in the field, we will not allow that. And any team that tries to do so, definitely will face the consequences.
Thank you very much. That the chairman of the technical side for Farafenni Football Committee, Ffn Conte, we are very happy to give us such vital information. As you could see, that will be end of the interview with me and the players, right, likewise the coaches for today's game. And it was 1-1 for the both sides, so thank you. Vice of the Farafenni Sport Committee, Ffn Conte. The second vice of the Farafenni Sport Committee, Ffn Conte, is the technical chairman of the Farafenni Football Committee for that matter. And here with the technical chairman. Yeah, tell us please how far assessment with regard to the team performance and the discipline level at the technical area, Ffn?
I'm saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin because football is never easy. We expect to receive such from teams, but the way things are going, for me, is normal because football is like that. Yeah, for me, everything is going smoothly right now.
And did you see in an instances whereby a coach behave in a way that you don't understand, you have to send that coach to the stand? Did you face a challenge here?
Yeah, we face the challenges, but not to that level because they must complain. And we have to give them that room. They must complain. Football is like that. Yeah.
Can you tell us, please, how do you feel? How do you feel when James is playing at the Farafenni Minister? Because nowadays the stadium used to be full to the capacity.
No, to be frank with you, concerning the benches, I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. What the coaches are doing, that is their mandate to do that. Yeah, definitely. But the way things are going, for me, I'm comfortable anyway.
Yeah. We understand that many of your cards are not ready yet, and it's not safe. Some players might be using players that they might exceed the actual number of the player they are allowed to use. Are you in any way trying to take control of that?
Yeah, that one is in control because all the teams, they have submitted their 25-man squad together with their 6 officials. I'm having all those records. So any team that is playing, I will tally it with that record. Yeah, that's why everything is in control. And I notify them, everybody, to know that exactly when you bring a fraud, you will be fined for it. And your points will be forfeited. And they are very mindful about that.
Yeah. Your final message to the people of Farafenni?
Yeah, my final message to Farafenni is let them just come out in their numbers and then support football. Football have to go with ambience. So all what I'm seeing right now in this Farafenni sport is all about ambience. So the way things are going, for me, I'm saying Alhamdulillah, things are going smoothly.
I say final, but it have come to my mind, though your sport chairman or neither you didn't send me a letter of Nabi Shane being expelled from playing this Nawetan. Can you just prove this thing, this news to fact? I mean, because it seemed like a rumor because I'm yet to receive my letter, but I saw it like Nabi Sane will not play Nawetan. How true is that?
Yeah, that one is not a rumor. It's something that happened right now. Nabi was given a letter for indefinite suspension because he came to the game trying to vandalize everything here, and we will not allow that to continue. We use that as an example for him. We are not here for somebody. We are here for everyone. So if you want to exactly come and sabotage everything, you will be disciplined. And that's why the letter was given to him for direct, indefinite suspension. Because he used words that are not suitable to be used against the committee. And then attacking our referees in the field, we will not allow that. And any team that tries to do so, definitely will face the consequences.
Thank you very much. That the chairman of the technical side for Farafenni Football Committee, Usainu Conte, we are very happy to give us such vital information. As you could see, that will be end of the interview with me and the players, right, likewise the coaches for today's game. And it was 1-1 for the both sides. So thank you. Thank you, viewers. That's all we have for you for today's bulletin. Please subscribe on Sunside TV, and be rest assured we'll be giving you all the latest happening around the sporting world. Just subscribe. As I said, nothing will escape you with regard to Farafenni Sport. I thank you for your time. Bye from me. Bakary B has sign out.